Have you ever wondered how much it actually costs to run a booth at a gaming event like PAX Australia? Before COVID, a standard 18 by 6 meter booth cost around 110k USD all up to operate. And that's all of the costs, including the booth build, staff, advertising, production, technology, prizes, and everything else that you may think of. But post-COVID, brands are going bigger and the costs have increased to 220k or more. Here's where that money actually goes. About 15% of the total budget goes into the floor space, so buying the space for you to put the booth on. Roughly 45% goes into the booth build itself, the physical you can see here with all the wood, the flashings, the lighting, the logos. Then 12% goes into internet, power, and furniture, which costs way more than you think, having to hire it from these hiring places. You might be hiring a TV for $600 that you can buy new for $700. They'll deliver it there for you, they'll help you set it up, and they'll pack it up. You don't have to worry about all of that. For staff and operations, you're looking at around 8%. Generally, you've got your own staff there, but then you also hire casual staff to help work on the booth too. And then you've got around 8% for prizes and giveaways, and 12% for influencers and advertising. At an event like this, advertising can mean, for example, that you sponsor the lanyards. You can put ads in the show guide. You can have banners that are put around the event. You can have digital and online advertising. You can have EDM advertising and a bunch of other stuff there too. Percentages can roll up or down. You can do the maths on the 220k, but you can spend more on prizes, less. You can spend a ton more on influencers and less. And obviously you can spend a lot more on advertising or less too. Now, this is for a 16 by 8 meter booth. When you're talking about some of the massive booths, some of the big brands like the big publishers or big developers, they'll spend up to $1 million in operating costs just to run at a single event like this. So if you're looking at this 18 by 6 meter booth, add it all up and you're easily past 200k USD for a decent booth. And that's why a lot of brands have started teaming up. I made another post about this recently. When one weekend worth of advertising can burn more than half of your annual marketing budget, collaboration makes sense. I know this because I've done this. I've exhibited with multiple brands at multiple PAXs. I've been to them as a journalist, I've been to them as a VIP, and that's also why I'm sharing this information with you today. There was one brand that I worked at where we spent as much at a single event like this than we did on our entire marketing budget for the rest of the year. And that's the new event economy. Partnership over presence.